This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Tar Heels will kick it away to start. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Bunch formation for these receivers. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Got some room to run. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, UNC!
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick 6 early and put yourself in a hole. Not good.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give is to Williams. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have...
Breaks into the open. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Seminoles have always been known for explosive, flashy, big plays, but think of guys like Dalvin Cook and the toughness that he ran with. That's on display here.
And then those guys that I think of, too, with work done, where you hand them the football and big plays can happen, and offenses have been built around that for years at Florida State, finding that guy to hand the ball to.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. It's almost incomprehensible to think the Noles failed to break 17 points 10 times a season ago. That's a year after being prolific, Jesse. So what are the keys to regaining some form?
Now, Reese, I think it's the quarterback position. I think this team was spoiled in a lot of ways when they had Jordan Travis. And they obviously had so much NFL talent surrounding him, but they had a leader. They had a guy that everybody could look at when times got tough and believe in. Someone has got to be able to establish themselves at the quarterback position for this team to get back to its winning ways.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz. He finds his dump-off throw to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the first.
And the Knowles trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Seminoles! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Defense has to do a better job of their assignment football, trying to slow this option play down. Someone has to account for the dive, the quarterback, and the pitch man. That time they were missing the pitch man outside, and that's why he scored.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. LSU delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Baton Rouge. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those 1st downs, get those big chunks.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Fires to the wideout. Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
And the defender makes a great read.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Football and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. To the air, it's Castellanos. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Unloads quickly, and they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get him in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Boots his first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26 6-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got a man. It's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. And the Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't...
Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
It's so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Lopez wants to fire. Finds his target down the middle. Turning it on. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
Blocking the middle, it's complete. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw it. Throws to the tight end. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on 3rd down at the dope. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Lopez to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The give is to Williams. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. And they're able to get to the quarterback.
The Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Makes the catch, it's Webster. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking.
And a running back who can take a dump-off pass like that and take it for a gain, that can really be a quarterback's best friend. It's an easy way to rack up touches, but also get the ball to your playmaker in open space.
The Seminoles line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Inside the 45. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Pac-12 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and now it's a final. Notre Dame took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2012 Irish team led by Manti Te'o would just take the will of opposing teams. Impressive to watch. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake up the Pac-12 standards.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Finds a man on the left. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
You know, if you're going to complete some of these deep crossing patterns, the offensive line has got to be able to hold up because you know that receiver, it's going to take him time to get where he needs to be. So,
there he goes. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Looking deep down the right side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down of the dope. Lost to throw again. Here's the pressure. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one the tight end was a big part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
Would have been a makeable 49-yard field goal attempt, but they'd rather try to keep the ball and move it on 4th and short. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And you could tell he trusted himself. He thought he could take off, get that first down. Just a little too much speed on that defense. They closed that gap so quick. Didn't let him get to the first down marker. Turnover on downs.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And the Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quick release on the RPO. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Seminoles come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Noles are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And the Noles need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Castellanos. Catch in the middle, it's McCoy. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on 4th down? Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Going right to work up top. Snagged out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
How about that athleticism by the tight end, stretching out and diving to haul that pass in. Great play.
To the air on first down. They're working that left side. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, and those types.
And here's the third interception of the night. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return to that small change. They take over at the 43.
And we've called his name a lot, and that's interception number 6. That's 6. He just continues to find ways to find the football and make plays for this defense.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Got his man on the outside. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Now on first down from the 43. Offense changing the play. Off the play fake on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He uncorks one deep. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Touchdown, no! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Handoff from the gun. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Lopez wants to fire. Lets it fly. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's looking deep. He's got it down the right side. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? Defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is hungry.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Lopez to pass. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And that might be the edge of his range, but he had just enough. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's White. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Got it in the middle. It's Pittman. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these third downs present themselves.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Great place to start for this offense. Lopez wants to fire. Pressure coming. Got him downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. And it's his fourth interception of the game. The 50. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Seminoles. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six.
break on the football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll start this drive going to the air. Puts it out of the air. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The Tar Heels are in the hurry-up. To the air on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Ship. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Lopez to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's going to take him. Ball's out. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
He's taking the shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Fires left, and they can't make the play on 3rd down. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move. Going for it on 4th down. Makes a grab past the marker. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a 4th down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. 4th down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. 2nd interception of the day for the Seminoles. It's like they've run a secondary out there with Deion Sanders, Terrell Buckley, and Lee Corso.
And what does Deion say? You know, look good, feel good, play good, get paid good. These guys in the secondary making plays. This man might have made himself some money at the next level.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Seminoles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught in the backfield, it's White. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Seminoles in a good spot here with second and short. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
North Carolina, 10.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Now the play fake. He'll throw it. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. The Seminoles are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to run for it. Oh, he's got some space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Northwestern is just getting blown off the field right now, and it may continue to get worse before it gets better. If it gets better. What a shocker today in Evanston. They're trailing by 21 to BYU. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Sends it back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Gauze. Here's a heat. It's incomplete, and they've been waiting to run that one and couldn't quite pull it off. It's third down.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Quickly to the tight end. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a fourth down.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to...
He lets one fly deep. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, that's a rough outcome. I get it. I want to try to be aggressive, but backed up in your own territory, aggressive, and you fail, now you set the other team up for almost automatic points.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse.
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Fights off a defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
I got to be honest, I don't know if I've ever seen a defense contain this quarterback the way this defense has in this game today. Multiple sacks. They have been so disruptive. Multiple guys up front winning their one-on-ones. You got to give the D coordinator a ton of credit. He has dialed up the perfect plays and the perfect moments, and they have made this guy's life a living nightmare today.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going over the top. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
We're talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight. They thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the 1st down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. Off play action on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's been that kind of day here tonight. They just have not been able to find a rhythm and establish that throwing the football. Part of it has been wide receivers and quarterbacks not being on the same page, but you got to give this defense credit, too. Just like that last play, they have been getting after him. They've been hitting him, and that's a big reason why they've got such a big lead here in the 4th.
And that's kind of what we've seen from this offense all game long, man. It's been hard. It's been a struggle, and receiver and quarterback just not on the same page. Somebody out wide needs to step up, needs to make some plays for their QB because they're in a huge hole, and they need some explosive passing plays.
Pocket breaking down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No harder position to play in the ball game than the offensive line. You know, tonight in this game, you're down by a lot. You know you have to pass the football. Man, it's a tough job to protect up front, and they definitely struggled on that play.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Oh, they're after him. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Johnson wants to throw it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
The Noles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And the Noles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Well, they're going with a run-pass option. Look, they're trying to get that 1st down. They hand it off, just not able to get it. It was a nice effort by the back, but ultimately now forcing 4th and short. And if I'm on offense, I think I'm staying on the field and going for this again.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Fires to the middle. And he's thrown another interception. And what a return as he takes it back to the 8.
And That's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything is working. That's why they've built this lead.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Will take over.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Lopez wants to fire. Get it out on the screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College.
Which hero do you think you want to be today? Now, who am I gonna banish from this match? Pick your hero. Or villain, I'm not judging.
I am Loki, god of mischief and the king of Asgard. Lie to me. I invented
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I am Groot.
Groot, you know just what to say.
I've met pods of dolphins more capable of saving the world.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
My hell is not a burning pit. It's a realm of trials. For combat.
assistance.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Mission area is yours. Control lost. Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I am Loki, god of mischief and the king of Asgard.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match? Pick your hero. Or villain, I'm not judging. you attack. Get ready.
I was thinking, all spider people are connected to a spider totem.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I wonder if they're like raccoon totems.
Ha! My totem is a gun. Also, what's a raccoon?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Number you.
This is our chance to purge some darkness. Let's not waste it.
Ow! That fucking hurts! You're welcome! Team player! That's me!
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Protective shield compromised. Cease hostile action.
I have many faces. You are restored.
The mission area is yours. Another one for us.
The more the merrier.
I'll patch you up!
I am Lord Trickster.
Stuff fly around! More back! Just what we need! There's an oak here! I'm just dying!
You need fear the Ankh no longer.
Hell yeah.
Turret? Careful not to get punished. You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Count on it! You're welcome!
Us against the world!
Hey, Dee! Enjoy the amplifier! There's an Ankh here!
Still got an edge. The moon!
Powering up.
The more the merrier.
Well, less on to worry about. The area's almost yours.
Really like her armor.
It's fighting!
Keep it for my friends. I have many faces. God of lies, if you wish. What society can exist without lies?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Sorry about that whole thing back in Central Park. We kind of blew it the first time.
You and the Torch tried your best. Dracula was just too strong.
But those lousy vampires got exactly what they deserved in the end. Oh, sorry.
The battle starts in
Not all
5,
of us are like Dracula.
4, 3,
Those that are,
2,
man, they should
1.
keep coming.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
The hunt is on.
You don't know me. A shame. But you will.
I have
Whoever they are,
many
they
faces.
know what's powering up.
Heaven, my step?
This is officially a sprint-free zone.
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
Firepower! you up.
They captured the mission area!
The more the merrier.
You get a weapon! You get a weapon!
No.
Hey, team! Enjoy the amplifier!
Us against the world!
Your powers are mine! This is real firepower!
It's
Good. The kilos are more dangerous than this one.
All clear, no more on.
I outnumber you. The more the merrier. Ready assistance. Right. I'm everywhere.
Still got an edge.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
This is real firepower!
I outnumber you. Don't lie to me. I invented every trick.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
One of these days, we're going to have to talk about Thebes.
Not today, though.
No. Today, we're on the same side.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
As long as I am worthy, I will raise Mjolnir in defense of what is right. The enemy is here.
Those players are way too familiar.
I have many places. Healing for my friends.
I was in trouble.
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
It's...
I'm doing this my way!
They captured the mission area!
Hey, team! Enjoy the amplifier!
The move!
Spider mode! Us against the world! Just embrace the light! Enemy attack!
Just what we need! Let's see how all these little spiders are.
I am as God might!
You're welcome! Control C! We're in control!
Lights out. Lock in on this enemy. Torch blast.
That's a bad job. Thanks. Back in the game.
Got those nasty spikes.
Lights out. Welcome to the Dark Force. Us against the world.
Keep going. My time to shine. Systems restored. You owe me one. Sorry, Mr. Stark, but you're obsolete. Rainbow stems with you.
Lights out. Take my thing.
I'm glad to help.
Lights out. Suffer in the darkness. They're coming up ahead. Appreciate the boost.
My time to shine. I got you.
I am Asgard!
Another epic victory. Big win. Which hero do you think you want to be today? Now, who am I gonna banish from this match? Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Who needs four when you've got one like me? I'm actually the strongest one there is. But don't tell Hulk.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
When I see someone with powers like yours, I think, wow. I mean, how can I compare?
Don't compare. You just spread your light.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Looks like the stakes are higher than ever.
This is where we hit them. First ball! It is a fiddle!
That's your last witch hunt.
Looks like the mission area is back now.
Trouble coming from behind. Let's rumble! You can always count on me!
Success is out.
Under my spell.
Let's rumble!
This is real firepower!
I'll come.
Shoot. Go on, try it. Hey, T! Enjoy the amplifier!
Easy. Always glad now. Stand strong. Make way.
I'll patch you up.
Fit as a fiddle.
Captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Focus your efforts here.
Let's fight chance. When a mood I the moon haunts you. Let's fly!
Glory's almost yours.
Hell yeah! Let's clobber it down! That was too easy. The thing ain't coming through! Booyah! Always glad to help.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Still behold the god of thunder!
This is real firepower!
Here they come.
Let's help. Control lost.
Benji's back,
Us
baby!
against the world.
A shortcut from space! Ellie's coming through! Let's rumble! The moon haunts you!
Sorry to ruin your fun, Punch.
Benji the gods! Get shook! Benji's here! Just try it.
I'll
conscious.
Control C! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Benji's here.
Can't beat a thick coat of fur.
Behold the God of Thunder!
Well, it ain't easy being this strong or this handsome.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Seen you fighting vamps on the streets. How haven't you gotten bit yet?
Well, a few of them have tried, but their fangs kept chipping off.
One of the perks of having rock-hard skin, I suppose.
Well, there ain't many others, so I'll take what I can get.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Call me a raccoon. We're gonna have a problem. Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
Well, who have we here?
Tanks give me the willies.
There's a bird. I'll cover you.
Nobody can
The move!
capture now.
Hey, Teeny! Enjoy the
Always
X-Fire!
glad to help.
Mission area is yours.
We even have
Let's rumble!
This is real firepower!
That's coming through!
Turn around! So it begins.
Got shook!
What's that supposed to hurt? That's the last witch hunt for a
Us against the world!
Unlimited gods!
Epic victory! Big win!
It's in the game.